Hey guys, today we're going to unbox the Bijou Beauty Box for the month of April. This is yet another beauty subscription. With this box, you're going to get 5 full-size beauty items for $30 every single month. They do have a mini subscription where you can get 2 to 3 products for $10. Again, this is the April box, and they do send this to me in PR for review purposes, just so that I can show you guys what you could potentially get if you were to sign up. I like this box because they don't have like too many variations. So if you sign up at the beginning of the month and the box has not sold out like the original version, then pretty much what I unbox is what you're going to get. However, if something sells out, then obviously they would substitute it and let you know in advance. Also, let's address the, stay safe. Jadira, that's my legal name. That is my full name. And let's address the elephant in the room. I had a moment and I went in and did light up my hair. It's not gonna stay like this forever. It's not my permanent gold color, but I'm kind of living for it. It's lighter than I've had it in the past. I had more of a caramel shade, and I've been doing black for so long that I just felt like I just needed a light moment. So this is not permanent, so it's not gonna stay forever. I just don't know how long I want to keep it this shade, but for now I'm digging it, I'm loving it, and we're gonna stick with it. So going forward, you're gonna see light hair. The first thing in the box is the little card. It tells you everything you're going to get, and it already tells you what the retail value for your box is. And here it says that the total retail value for the box that they sent over my way is $89.42. And it does say that this box came with 5 products, so that's cool. The first item is a Millennial Beauty face wash. It is a CBD face wash. It's supposed to retail for, the card says, $24.99. That's a lot of money for a face wash, but it is CBD infused, so I get it. It's unscented, and I'm obviously not gonna use this now because I do prep prior to filming, so I would generally have my face already cleansed, exfoliated if it's a exfoliating day, and moisturized and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna skip on using this now, but that's pretty cool. I'm familiar with Millennial Beauty. I've received this brand in different boxes in the past, but I've never tried their face wash, so that's cool. That's a little different. I'm excited to see this, a Base Blue sponge. Base Blue actually sent me their sponges, and this is really nice. This is like it's called the Air Sponge. Kind of reminds me of the Juno Cloud, but it's very different. So that's really cool. They sent over a sponge, and the fact that this is a good quality sponge is freaking amazing. How much do these go for? This is a $7.85, so I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I wet it so it'll expand, and then we're gonna use this for my base today. The next item is a palette. The card says it retails for $24.99 by Millennial Beauty as well. That's pretty. It's simple but pretty. It's called the Weed Queen. Oh, why am I gravitating towards these 2 shades in the middle? Do I want to go super colorful today? Let's swatchy swatch. That's a swatch of the middle shades. Aren't they pretty? Oh, you know what? I think I'll just create a look with this another day. But that pigmentation, I mean, that was really easy. That's a nice formula. Okay, so I'm gonna set this to the side where I need to clean these swatches. Oh wow, that's really pigmented. Like I still have color on my fingers. Like, next we have another palette. It is an Okalon palette. It's called the 16 color shadow palette. This is supposed to retail for $19.99, so $20. The cool tones are everything. This is a really pretty palette. I love like the grays. That blue is really pretty. This one too. I like that shade. I think I'm gonna go for like a cool toned moment on the eyes today. That other palette by Millennial Beauty is really pretty, but I feel like that's for a different moment. So I'm gonna keep it cool toned today. This palette is nice. How's the pigmentation though? That's the bigger question. Okay. The pigmentation's nice. I'm impressed. I am impressed. I kind of really like this shade. Okay, so we have one more item. If I can just wipe my hands again. And the last item are these lashes here. They're by Base Blue Cosmetics as well. And the lash style, it doesn't really have a lash style, so I can't. Oh wait, it says Flying Lashes Swift. So I'm assuming the style is in Swift. And these retail for $11.60. Millennial Beauty has sent me their lashes in the past. They're really comfortable. They're very nice. So it's exciting to get it in this box as well. We're going to go ahead, dive on in, and play around with the products. By the way, excuse my skin. I don't know what I'm reacting to, but I'm having a moment. Like my skin is going through it. I did go and wet my sponge. Let's pull my hair back and let's cover all of this that's going on my skin right now. It doesn't look good. I have to narrow it down and figure out what is it that I introduced into my skincare that's new that is making my skin, and it's just not my neck, it's everything. I just don't know what it is, but it's getting pretty frustrating to say the least. I went in and applied foundation where I need proper coverage, obviously, and I'm using the Conceal and Define by Makeup Revolution. I am gonna take the base blue sponge and I'm just gonna tap the product in place. See, like it doesn't fully absorb your product. This is a really good sponge. And I'm excited that they included it because like I said, I already own it and it's a nice sponge. I believe it's latex free too. So it doesn't like have that weird like rubbery sound when you apply your product on your skin, but it has a nice bounce to it. This sponge has a beautiful tip that will blend out your concealer like a dream and will allow you to have that triangular shape if that's something that you go for, which I do. And it doesn't pick up, like, again, all your products. So it's really nice. See, like I still have proper coverage and it gets in that inner corner really well too. Now, because I am not very familiar with these formulas by Okalon, I feel like I might only have one palette by them. I'm going to leave the bag on my under eye area just in case if there's any fallout. I don't have to worry about it kind of messing up my base and my under eye area. So we're going to go ahead, dive on in, start playing around with these saddles, which are very, very pretty. I'm going to grab a blending brush. I'm going to dive on in to this shade over here. I like how each of these shades have a cute little stamp on it. It's really cute. It's I mean, not super unique. I'm not going to sit here and say it's like, oh, so different, but it's really pretty. Now this is going to be my base shade, and the glitter on my brows is explainable. I was playing with glitter yesterday and it's hard to get off of your skin, let alone your brows. So I managed to get everything off of my skin, but just my brows is it's just a whole nother level. So we're just leaving it there for now. I am going to go into this brownie, it's like a dusty brown kind of shade, same brush, and I'm gonna build that on top of that very first shade. I love cool tone eyeshadows because they're so buildable. You can just kind of wing it, which is what I'm doing right now, and it always ends up looking really good. I'm going to grab an eyeshadow brush. I'm going to dive into this shade over here. It's so pretty. And I'm going to apply her all over the lid. I'm going to grab the initial blending brush and I'm going to just mix those two shades together. Then I'm grabbing a very clean blending brush, no product on it, and I just want to blend those edges because you want it to look like pretty smoky, but you don't want it to look a hot mess either. So I'm just blending those edges out. Again, we're building the smoke into it. Now I'm going to grab another brush. This is a Zoeva definer brush. And I'm going to dive into this silvery kind of metallic shade. It's not quite black yet. And we're going to apply that here on the outer corners in the V area. Notice how I'm going for all shimmers. There's definitely matte here, but I'm going for a shimmer moment today. At times there's a bit of misconception behind a smoky eye. Your entire lid, the entire eye area does not need to be completely dark or smoked out in order to have a smoky eye. You can definitely achieve a smoky eye just by adding a nice cool tone on the inner portion and then smoking out the outer corners. This will help your eye look a lot bigger and snatched and pulled back. So if you have very small eyes and you want to pull off a smoky eye, but you feel like you're going to look like a raccoon because the smoky effect does make eyes look a little smaller and you already have small eyes, just go with this technique and smoke out with a lighter shade on the inner portion and then darken the outer corners, and it's going to work like a dream, trust me. Go back in with the clean brush and blend that edge out. And you want to kind of keep going back and forth until you get the desired effect, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to dive on in to that last shade and once again build the color on the outer corners. If you find that the inner portion lost a little bit of its vibrancy, you can go right back in and add some of that shade. I'm noticing that as I'm blending, this eyeshadow does tend to kind of lift and disappear, but that's fine. You can always go back in and pat some of that color into place and you'll be good. Now this palette does come with a matte black. I don't know how amazing this black is, but that's okay. I'm gonna take a flat definer brush and I'm just going to kind of faux wing it out. I don't want a very prominent liner line, which is why I'm going in with a flat definer brush and the black eyeshadow. I really want to add some depth to my lash line without it being like super sharp and clean. I think that's the whole point of a good smoky eye, just smoke everything out. I'm gonna grab a mascara and I'm gonna add just one coat of mascara to my top lashes. While the mascara is starting to dry, I'm gonna take that brush that I kind of blended on the outer portions and I'm only gonna drag whatever's left on the brush on the outer corners of the eyes. I'm not gonna bring it all the way in because I do want my eyes to look really clean, snatched, and wide. I'm gonna use an eyeliner and same thing, I'm only going to line the outer portion of my eye. Adding mascara to the bottom lashes. I removed the lashes from the little compartment. I've trimmed them already, added my lash glue. I'm gonna go ahead, pop these babies on. If you need some guidance, some tips and tricks on how to apply lashes flawlessly, like a pro, I've got several videos up, but my most recent video has been the one that everyone is saying has been the easiest, and you guys picked it up like this. I'm gonna link it down below. It'll also be a little flag up here if you're interested. So I moved on and completed the rest of my face. I'm not showing you guys this on video only because I used items that weren't featured in this box. However, if you'd like to see how I put the rest of my look together and what products I use, make sure you follow me on Instagram. There will be an IGTV showing you the entire like situation, products, and all that good stuff. But yeah, okay, so that is all the items within this box. Let me know, what do you guys think? How do you guys feel about the box? Just know every single month is very different. I like that there were 2 palettes in this box. If you haven't signed up for the giveaway that I currently have live, make sure you go check it out. I'm gonna link it in the description box down below. There are a total of 6 winners. It is a giveaway between myself and 2 of my besties here on YouTube. You totally should go check it out. You get 6 chances to win total. So yeah, make sure you click the link in the description box to find out how to sign up. All right, guys, that is a wrap up for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.